All right. Welcome everyone to week 14. Finally got my headset to go, so we are all set. It looks as though the people have decided, and it seems like the looks like we're gonna have victorious Lions and Silver Eagles to start out the night. Get the teams pinged, and here we go. So yeah, these are our matchups for the first game. There's a few things on the line here, seeding and Silver Eagles playoff berth. All right. They have Vancouver as a favorite. See how that plays out. Not sure if they're going to pull out the win or not, but they do have they are tied for the best record in the league currently at 10-3. A win will give them an automatic um, 1 seed. So I think maybe if they lose, they get it as well. Because the only teams they've lost to has been the Flamingos and Rush and Silver Eagles, but they haven't lost to the Venom. So they have head-to-head tiebreakers over the Aliens and Venom, Venom. So I think the Lions have actually clinched a 1 seed regardless of the outcome, but I could be wrong. I'll have to go back and double check. All right, let's get it going. So it's going to be the Silver Eagles to start out on offense. They've been streaking lately, and they have a chance to make the playoffs here. They currently sit at 7-6, and I believe a win will let them make the playoffs outright. So Silver Eagles looking for a win. Victorious Lions have a chance to play spoiler. And out the gate, it's going to be a 10-yard pass to Latavius Dokabasi. Second in inches now. And there's an interception by Ai Hayasaka, giving the Victorious Lions the football near midfield. They're going to take over on offense. Bones will overthrow Smoke Man Muscle. Incomplete. Bones throwing it again. Man Muscle able to catch it this time for a gain of 3. Third down and 4. Bones with some time is looking and cannot connect with Troy Frosty. So that will be a quick 3 and out. Victorious Lions not able to capitalize on the interception. Zuko Ito's punt is pretty good, down to at the 5-yard line. So Mexico City back on offense. Last time it was a Soffin's interception. See what they can do this time here. And Soffin's has to get rid of it. Does. Gonzo Leifson catching it for about 3. And Soffin's again throwing. Gonzo Leifson with the catch past the first down marker to the 23. Offense is going to throw this one incomplete on the right sideline, 2nd and 10. And then Soffens throws it to Juan Cena, getting very close to the first down marker. 3rd and 2 coming up. See how the Mexico City Silver Eagles play this one. 6-2 for the Lions. Everyone spread out for Soffens, who is not going to get rid of the football. Hornet Hives, and I believe Johnson Lovehammer in on the sack. Silver Eagles have to punt it away. Victorious Lions on offense. Last time they could not do anything. This time it's Bones throwing to Henry Moore, who's got a first down to the 40. Bones going to throw it, and incomplete to Troy Frosty. Now Bones in the gun. Is back, looking, dumps it off to Grayson, who catches it in stride and falls forward for the first down. Victorious Lions just on the other side of the 50. We're working our way near the end of the first quarter. Bones, with time, throws it, incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. Bones is going to throw it, and into traffic, incomplete. So 3rd and 10. Last time Vancouver Victorious Lions stalled out at around the same field position on 3rd down. See what they can do this time. It's Bones looking, throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Looked like it was dropped, so it will be 4th and 10, and the Lions punt this one away with Zuko Ito. Punt is an excellent one. Can't get much better than that. Well, a little bit, but not much. Inside the 2-yard line. Silver Eagles on offense with 5 wide receivers out there. It softens to throw. Short to Ulysses S. Grant for a gain of 4. And another short throw to Grant, who's very close to the first, but will not get it. 3rd and inches coming up. Another empty set for Soffens, who's back. Quick throw and complete to PP Poo Poo. Coverage does not matter. 1st and 10 for the Silver Eagles at the 35. Soffens is going to throw it, and McDingberry with the catch for the first down. Get to the end of the first quarter. 2nd quarter incoming. Mexico City with their best drive of the game. See if they can convert it into some points here. Soffens looking to throw again, and does. There's PP Poo Poo, who's all the way to the 42-yard line. That is enough for a first down. Offense throws to Wansina over the middle, and that's a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 coming up. And off to Wansina, who's got enough for the first down. Getting to the 27-yard line. Wansina's first carry of the ball game. So offense looks to throw again. It's going to dump it off short to McDingberry, the tight end. Second down and 5 for Soffens, who's back with time, has to get rid of it, and throws it incomplete. 3rd and 6. Definitely in Hayden Coleman's range, but we'll see if they can pick up the 5 for the first or get a touchdown here. Soffens throwing it deep over the middle. It's incomplete. Had a wide open receiver underneath that probably could have got the first, but why throw to them? Hayden Coleman's kick is up and good, so the Mexico City Silver Eagles take the lead here about a few minutes into the second quarter. So now it will be the victorious Lions' chance to respond. Able to do a little bit on offense, but can't seem to do much once they cross the 50. It'll be Bones throwing and going into more Silver Eagle defenders than Lions receivers. That's incomplete. Did not want to throw to the wide open fullback. 2nd and 10. Bones with time throws it to Troy Frosty, who's got about 11. That picks up a first down. Bones throwing it, and Jason Grayson catching it, breaking one, and is getting all the way to the 14-yard line. Big time run after the catch by Jason Grayson, one of the top tight ends in the league this season. Bones going to throw it to Kylie Ray, who catches it in stride and scores the touchdown. And Vancouver is going to take the lead for the first time in the ball game. Zuko Ito's PAT is good. So it's now a 7-3 ball game here. Getting closer to the 2-minute warning. All the points so far coming in the second quarter. See if we'll have any more this quarter. And there's a handoff, I guess, to Wansina. Calvin Frost in on the TFL. 2-minute warning in Mexico City. You know what that means. Soffens in the gun. Looking to throw and gets it off to Gonzo Leeson, who catches it, gets a block, and ducks out of bounds at the 48. Nice run after the catch by Gonzo Leeson. Mexico City moving the ball now as they throw it to Wansina for a short gain of a couple. Silver Eagles pretty much right at midfield. See what they can do with a 5 wide receiver set. It softens to throw, and a lot of coverage there is going to make it 3rd and 8. And the eminent 3rd down run by Cena is going to get 3. Vancouver calls a timeout. Hayden Coleman out to punt it away. So the victorious Lions have the ball at their own 5 with 2 timeouts. See how aggressive they are with this 4-point lead. Quick flag as Bones is going to get strip sacked. Better hope it's a hold, otherwise it's a ZKF touchdown. And it is an offsides. So it's a free play. 1st and 5 now for the victorious Lions. Bones going to throw this one incomplete. Make it 2nd and 5. Bones going to throw this one to Troy Frosty for a 1st down. And a completion to Smoke Command Muscle for 3, 2nd and 7. Bones with some time is going to throw it, but it's dropped. Because that's what happens every play, I guess. So we'll see the eminent 3rd down run here on 3rd and 7. Handoff to Frosty. Is not going to get anything, not even back to line of scrimmage. And so the Silver Eagles call a timeout with 49 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Softens throws this one to Juan Cena for 4 yards. Second down and 6. Time winding down in the half. Softens looking to throw again. Finds, doesn't find Cena. Both teams dropping the football a bunch because the drop rate is atrocious and should be fixed, but it probably won't be. Softens now on 3rd and 6 is going to pitch it to Juan Cena out of the shotgun. On the eminent 3rd down run. Another thing that should be fixed, but it probably won't be. Punting now is Caden Coleman to wind down the 2nd quarter. And that'll do it for the half. Vancouver victorious Lions get the ball to start the 2nd half, and they have a 4-point lead here. Trying to make it very difficult for the Silver Eagles to make the playoffs. Vancouver really not playing for much right now. So it'll be 1st and 10 on the 21 for Ben Bones, who's start out this half throwing. Looking deep for Grayson, and has Jason Grayson all the way to the 33-yard line. Big time play out of the half. Grayson up over the century mark. That completion. Now it's going to be Bones again throwing underneath, but it's another drop by Oliver O'Connor. 2nd and 10. Bones looking to throw, finds Frosty in stride, who's catching it and breaking a tackle, getting across the goal line for a touchdown. So both running back and fullback with a touchdown through the air. Troy Frosty going to make this a 2-score ball game. Your player is dropping the football. So empty set for Softens and company, who face an 11-point deficit, the largest one for them in the game. They led 3-0 at one point, but it's been 2 straight touchdowns for Vancouver. 2nd and 10 after that, incompletion. Now Softens run again. There's Latavius Dokabasi over the middle up to the 32-yard line. Mexico City looking for their first touchdown. Get the feeling that field goals won't cut it this game. There's Gonzo Leafson for 2. And really, S15 hasn't had a bad game. That one interception isn't as bad as it looks because it seems as though Vancouver wasn't able to capitalize on it. But see what happens here on 3rd down and 8. S15 in the pistol is going to throw it to Leafson, who is going to weave his way around the blockers to get the first down. All up to the Mexico City 43. S15 in a 5 wide receiver set. It looks like 5 verts. Gonna throw it 3-on-1, and Latavius Dokabasi comes down with the football. Mexico City getting all the way to the 5-yard line. Ooh. Aren't you on the Frost Giants? You want the Mexico City Silver Eagles to lose. As Gonzo Leafson catches that for a touchdown, offsides will be declined. And so that is going to put Mexico City on the board for a touchdown. (14-10) after that PAT. As Caden Coleman is back to kick it away halfway through this 3rd quarter. Now Ben Bones to throw to Smoke Manmus, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Of course, the classic goal line formation. Bones throws it to Kylie Ray, who's got about 4. 3rd down and 6 coming up for Vancouver. And they're throwing deep to Henry Moore, who's going to catch it for a first down to the 35-yard line. Vancouver in scoring range. As Bones throwing to Frosty, but it's incomplete. Dangerous throw. Strong eye formation for Vancouver as Bones looking to throw again. Has time, going deep through the back of the end. Oh, okay, well, Henry Moore catches it for a touchdown. So, Vancouver gets those points right back. Mexico City on offense to throw an incompletion out the gate. 2nd down and 10. Softens under pressure, gets it to Cena for 8. 3rd and 2 coming up. As Softens is able to get rid of it, but coverage does not matter. PP Poo-Poo catching it right through the defender. As there is Cena for about 3. 2nd and 6. And that's a catch to Latavius Dokabasi for a first down, getting to the 42-yard line as we get to the end of the third quarter. 21-10 here. We approach the fourth quarter. Mexico City down by 11 on the road, but they have the football at the Vancouver 42. And that is a catch by PP Poo Poo to the 30. Offense throws over the middle to Poo Poo again. Ball up inside the red zone to the 19. And that one is incomplete. Last time it was a softens to I don't even remember who caught the last touchdown. There's a flag on the play, so that's going to be a hold by Chuck Rounder. So we'll negate the touchdown. Softens. Going to throw it to Gonzo Leifson, who catches it and ducks out after a 5-yard gain. 3rd and 15 coming up. Softens throws it incomplete. So 4th and 15. I think they're going to bring out the field goal unit here to try to make it an 8-point ball game. I'm pretty sure the Lions already have the 1 seed. Bones is going to throw it to Smoke Man Muscle for a first down. Just what the Victorious Lions need to do. Oh, yeah, I forgot. The aliens can... I forgot you guys choked the last game. Ball on the 47 now for the Victorious Lions. As they throw it to Moore, that's incomplete, 2nd and 10. Quick flag on this play as Ben Bones, with tons of time, throwing it deep to Oliver O'Connor, who's got the touchdown, and the offsides is going to be declined. And that's going to give the Victorious Lions a 14-point lead here. You're halfway through the fourth quarter, not looking good for Mexico City. Softens under pressure, gets it off to Gonzo Leifson for 4. Mexico City down by 15. They'll have to work quickly and probably score a touchdown and not go for 2. Quick throw on 3rd down, and that's an incompletion, so it'll be 4th and inches as the Silver Eagles' playoff chances could potentially ride on this drive. They lose. They are not in control of their own destiny. Quick throw to Leifson will get the first down. Softens will throw this one incomplete. That'll make it 2nd and 10. Offensive throw this one to Ulysses S. Grant, who gets the first down. Heads out of bounds at the Vancouver 47. The Silver Eagles convert a fourth down and get a little bit going here. As Softens throws this one short underneath, but it's Pee Poo getting tackled in the open field for 2 yards, or maybe only 1. First time out of the second half by Mexico City. 2:07 left in the ball game. Softens gets rid of this, leaves it in stride. Get drugged down at the 28. And that one's incomplete. Softens gonna throw this one incomplete to Juan Cena. 3rd and 10. That one is incomplete. Softens just barely getting rid of it. So Mexico City facing another fourth down with 1:51 left in the ball game. Could all come down to this play. And that one's incomplete, so that will probably do it here. Turnover on downs on a very competitive throw. 1st and 10 at the 28 for the victorious Lions. They hand it off to Troy Frosty. He's going to force Mexico City to burn a timeout. Other handoff to Frosty. Going to be 2 yards. They're down in 3 coming up. Handing off to Troy Frosty. That's going nowhere. Michael Dion in on the stop. As they have to punt it away. What game's next? I don't really care. That's ball game. Vancouver wins 28-13. I guess we'll do rush hammerheads. Like the hammerheads are favored in this one. Silver Eagles probably need some help to make the playoffs now. As in either the Rush or the Frost Giants losing, they'll make it for sure. There's a bunch of situations. I don't really know. We have a no-win game, so we might as well go in a dome. We'll do Detroit, I guess. All right, get the game going. Yeah, the easiest way for the Silver Eagles to make the playoffs is if the Rush and the Frost Giants lose. Pretty much the easiest path forward. So it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Toronto Rush as they are trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. They need a win, just have a chance. A win won't even guarantee them a playoff spot. As that one's incomplete, so it'll be 4th and 10. Bring out the punt unit. There's a pass to Joey Din with the spin move. He's got a first down. Hammerheads have really turned it on these last handful of games. And that's a pass to Sahil Qureshi for 8, 2nd and 2. Madagascar trying to take the lead for the first time in the game. Opening drive defense was good. But Adele can do out of the pistol. It's lateral White for the first down. Throw to Sahil Qureshi is incomplete to make it 2nd and 10. Adele throwing it. Receiver's got to step. It's Hex. Yay! Is going to get pushed out of bounds at the 10-yard line. The 39-yard gain. Madagascar very close to scoring here. Ayadel throws it right side, incomplete. Ayadel throws it to Huaycapan, who's going to score. Touchdown, Madagascar. They take the lead halfway through first quarter. Looks like Toronto's going to have to come back out and punt it away. Iadell looking to throw again as they try to extend their lead. Huaycapán is going to get the first down there. Quick throw on short yardage. Iadell gets the first down up to the 46. Hammerhead's putting a bit of a drive here to start out the second quarter. They try to solidify their playoff berth. And there's an Evo upcoming touchdown. Nicely done from Iadell to upcoming for a touchdown. That's going to give the Madagascar Hammerheads a 14-0 lead. Second and inches for the Toronto Rush, trailing by 14 at home. And they get the first. They do. It's Peter Tingle with the catch. Also, what's important about today's game is we'll have the final stats of the season shortly figured out. That means awards will be coming in shortly thereafter. Jordan now on 2nd and 11 in the pistol is going to be back and throwing it through the right sideline, incomplete. There's a deep throw from Jordan, incomplete though, looking for Pogger. And the Toronto Rush are going to punt it again. Not looking good for them early on in this ball game. There's a big catch from Joey Din. Flipping the field around. Hammerheads up to the 30. We're at the 2-minute warning here in Toronto. And there's a Sahil Qureshi fumble, but Din falls on the football and is excited he got the first down, I guess. Of course, because it's a turnover, it will not count as yards, or because it's a fumble. 2nd and 10. Madagascar looking to make this a 3-score ball game. And that is dropped, incomplete. 4th and 6, so bring out O'Deer for the 31-yarder. And so the Rush have to punt this one again. Milo Morales going to return it to the 30. Not looking good for the Toronto folks. XA with the big catch. He's going to get all the way to the 13, but the hold by Sixto Lazen's is going to set him back 10. There's incompletion. Seal Koreshi with the carry. That's going to get him 5 on the imminent 3rd down run. So we'll see the last play of the half. O'Deer punting it to Zachary Hinsky. And that'll do it. Madagascar in the lead 17-0. They start the second half with the football. So 3rd and inches facing the Hammerheads. Rush could use a big stop here. Iadel in the gun. And a drop back, quick throw, incomplete. So the Rush do get a stop here and force the Hammerheads to punt it away. And there's Peter Tingle on a big catch for the touchdown. Toronto on the board for the first time in this ball game early on in the 3rd quarter, just what they needed. So Hammerheads lead cut down to 10. See what Iadel can do. Gonna throw it over the middle to Joey Din, who breaks one and quickly gets up to the 43-yard line. There's Din again, past the 30. Hammerheads now in striking distance, looking to get those points right back. There's a Din catch for 3, 2nd and 7 now. And Botterman with the first down. Very nice. And that's incomplete on 2nd down and 10. 3rd and 10 here for the Hammerheads, who with the win will clinch a playoff spot. Toronto Rush loss helps out the Frost Giants and the Silver Eagles. I don't think it would have mattered for the Frost Giants, though. It will matter. To settle for a field goal. 28-yarder from O'Deer is good. So that makes it a 13-point ball game. And Vilko Valkonen with the catch. Getting a big pickup here as we wind down the 3rd quarter. All the way to the 38-yard line. Toronto Rush looking to score again. Trailing by 13 here. As Jordan evades a sack, throws it incomplete. Here we go, fourth quarter incoming. Toronto trailing by 13. They face a 4th and 11 here. They're going to punt it away. Duck football. Going to have a great punt inside the 2 to the 1 yard line. So Hammerheads with a 13-point lead, but they are in the shadow of their own goalpost. Trips right. 2nd and 2 for Iadell, who's getting sacked by Apollo Dankworth. Dankworth getting in there quickly. Now 3rd and 9. Hammerheads. As Iadell throws it, incomplete. So cannot do anything there. Madagascar has to punt it away. Oh, the rush with the ball near midfield. Otterman, some action for 2. 3rd and 8. Time is ticking away in the 4th quarter. Toronto going to start running out of opportunities here if they don't work quickly. Jordan throws it well short of the first down marker, and it's Peter Tingle met by a couple of Madagascar defenders. 4th and 5. The rusher punting it again. It's probably getting close to go for it time, but I guess they're punting it. Duck football has a good punt. Inside the 10 to the 8 yard line. Hammerheads back with the football, looking to take some more time off. Freshy with the carry. He fumbles it again, but Evo upcoming drops on the football. That gets the Hammerheads up to the 22. And that's a big pass to Evo upcoming, who's down the right sideline, one defender to beat, going to get tackled by him at the 11. That's forcing Toronto to use their final timeout, but that's a big blow to the Toronto rush. Freshy running for it again is going to get 7, 2nd and 3. Toronto calling their 2nd time. Freshy's going to run it, and that's a couple yards. 3rd and 1 now. Minute warning incoming. No more timeouts for the Toronto rush. Freshy with the carry, jukes one and scores, and that is probably going to be enough to give Hammerheads the lead. Sahil Qureshi with a couple fumbles on the drive, but caps it off with a touchdown. 2-minute warning has hit, and Toronto only has 1 timeout left in the ball game. Oh wait, they have no timeouts. Okay, I didn't see that. And there's Tingle for a catch. 8 of 9, 4th and 1. for the Toronto Rush. Last chance for them in this ball game. And Jordan, quick throw to Pogger. So keeps the drive alive, but not sure with a minute 31 they can make up 20 points. And Madagascar is going to kneel this one out. 27-7 is going to be your final, and unfortunately for the Toronto Rush, who had a strong start to the season, will be eliminated from the playoff contention. Hammerheads do clinch a playoff spot here. There is no circumstance now where they can miss the playoffs, so congratulations to the Madagascar Hammerheads. I think up next we'll have to have the do Frost Giants and Venom, because that's really the next most game with the next most implications. And there's your final. 27-7 here. We'll get the third game of the night rolling. This game is in Las Vegas. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, let's get the game rolling. I don't know. Oops. I don't know. I guess the Hammerheads, and what was the result of the Hammerheads Flamingos game? I think they only played once. Flamingos beat the Hammerheads, so if the Flamingos win against the Dragons, they will get the 4 seed, and the Hammerheads will get the 5 seed. If the Flamingos lose, then the Hammerheads are going to get the 4 seed. So, yeah, I think that's how it works out. There's a good start for the Frost Giants. It's Enormous. intercepts the pass at the 45. But if the Flamingos lose, I think they've... I don't know, I guess. Flamingos have lost to the Silver Eagles. And they have also lost to the Venom. Doesn't matter really for this. They lose to the Frost. Flamingos have beaten the Frost Giants once, and I think they only played once. So if the... Oh, what the fuck is going on? All right, so the Frost Giants get the interception, but are going to have to settle for a field goal attempt. Oliver Davis knocks it through the 38-yarder to make this 3-0 early in Las Vegas. Yeah, the Silver Eagles have beaten the Flamingos both times, so if the... But actually, if the Flamingos lose, they'll... I think they actually make the playoffs now either way since the Silver Eagles lost. And if they lose, they'll actually get in. The Frost Giants win, they'll get in. Well, I think. I guess no, it still depends on the Silver Eagles. But the Silver Eagles have a tiebreaker over the Flamingos, so yeah, it'll get dicey. But maybe not have to worry about that, as Colt Remington Wellington is going to get a touchdown here. And so, going to make this a 7-3 ball game here in Las Vegas. Venom in the lead. And that's a bingo, is going to get the turnover here. First and goal to go now for the Venom, as Menno Rahe with the pitch going to get to the 3. Another Rahe carry, this time going nowhere. Aaron Hughes losing a loss of 1. Venom now face a 3rd and goal near the end of the first quarter. They try the end around. Okay, I hadn't seen this play in a minute, and that's not going to do it. So now the Venom attempt a field goal here. Knutsenkirchen kicks it through. 10-3, end of the first quarter. Faking it to Richards. Riggs is going to throw this one to Devin Boateng. That'll get us to the end of the first quarter. Second quarter incoming. Frost Giants on offense, trailing by 7. See what they can do. Riggs throws it to Botterman, who has got about 8, but the face mask from Gumashad is going to give him the first down. So 3rd and 11 for Reykjavik. Strong I formation as they fake it to Richards. Riggs throwing deep and gets it to Caleb Boateng, who's going to tie this one up here in Las Vegas. Davis kicks this one away. Have a knotted up ball game here in the House of the Venom. And the piece here. Tucker with trips to his right is going to hand it off to Rahe up the middle. And Menno Rahe's got a first down to the 35. Tucker throws incomplete. That'll be 2nd and 10. And there's a pass, but it's dropped by the wide open receiver because the drop rate is atrocious. 3rd down and 10 for the Venom. Tucker throws it, and that's incomplete. So the Venom are going to have to punt it back to the Frost Giants. And Lewis is going to return this one to 17. Frost Giants back out on offense. Last time they had a big bomb play to score. This time, Riggs just barely throwing out of the sack. It will be 2nd and 10. Hand off to Richards is not going to get much. And there's a throw to Boateng, but that's incomplete. So a 3 and out for the Frost Giants here as they punt it back to the Venom. Ichko Bisky turns it to the 35 and see what the Venom can do. Had a big play to Colt Remington Wellington. See what they drum up on offense this time. First play is an 8-yard carry from Menno Rahe, 2nd and 2. Another Rahe run, but this is going nowhere. Adam Leonard in on the stop. Loss of 6, 3rd and 8 for the Las Vegas Venom. Tucker dropping back, throwing, and it's intercepted by Yudokira Cloudera. I think is the league leader in interceptions. So the Frost Giants are going to get the football back. Riggs is one down fast, does get rid of the football. And Riggs getting sacked here by Michael Dreyfus to make it 3rd and 20. And the imminent 3rd down run is in play. And off to Richards, who's going to get 4. Venom call a timeout. This punt will be a touchback. Now it's 1st and 10 at the 20. 5 wide receiver set for the Las Vegas Venom, as Ucker is going to throw it quickly, incomplete through the left sideline. Second and 10 for Ucker. He's back. He's looking, throwing deep. Receiver's got a step, but drops the easy ones. So it'll be 3rd and 10, and you know what that means. And off to Rahe, who's going to get 6, 4th and 4. Cam Lewis is going to return this one to the 26. Still 10 apiece here. Las Vegas haven't seen a score in a little bit. Good change here on this drive as Riggs gets it off to Devin Boateng for 4 yards. Riggs throws this one incomplete through the left sideline, so you know what that means. Quick flag, as it's a fumble. Dreyfus recovers, but I think it's an offsides. It is by Bjorn Isaac Grenland Dahlback, so that will make it 3rd and 1. So Riggs, quick throw. Io Torrent doesn't care for the coverage. Reykjavik calls a timeout. Riggs throwing deep, and it's Caleb Boateng for the touchdown. Reykjavik has taken the lead the first time since they went up 3-0. EAT is good. And so we're going to have the Venom getting the football back with around 40 seconds or so. With 1 timeout. Ucker in the gun. Now throw it right side to Chico Cortez. We're almost 10. 2nd and inches. Clock keeps rolling here. Ucker going to get sacked by Commander Fluffy. That's going to bring out the run play here. Pitch to Rahe, not going anywhere. And so that will do it for the half. Reykjavik took the lead near the end of the 2nd quarter. They have the ball game in their favor, 17-10 on the road. Icky Nutzenkirchen will boot this one away. It's going to be Io Torrent on the return. Getting this one up to the 13-yard line. Riggs coming out throwing, and Io Torrent wide open, and Torrent is gone, giving the Frost Giants a 2-score lead. Touchdown Reykjavik, and Las Vegas Venom have allowed 21 unanswered points now. Oliver Davis kicks this one away. And Chico Cortez return it. Hand off to Rahe, the first play on offense for the Venom. Good for a 7-yard gain. Second down and 3. Ucker avoids a sack and throws it incomplete. Third down and 3 coming up. And it will be Ucker throwing it deep. Willie Miller catching it in stride. And he's going to have a quick hitter touchdown. So the Vegas Venom getting some of those points back, ending their little drought. (24-17) early in the third quarter. Could come down to a couple big defensive plays here, as both offenses have just thrown it deep for big touchdowns. Pitch to Richards, who's got some space and the first down up to the 28-yard line. Richards runs it, and it's 3, second down and 7. Taking it to Richards, Riggs just gets rid of it, incomplete, third down and 7. And Riggs, under pressure, gets rid of it. Throws an interception to 420. Kind of basically an arm punt, I guess. Venom getting the football back at their own 31. Ucker out there with 5 wide receivers. As he's throwing it short to JQ, who jukes everyone. Doesn't get the block, but makes the defender miss, and he's going to knot this one up. JQ going all the way. Venom capitalizing on the interception right away. Hudson Kirkins' PAT will tie it up. Riggs going to throw this one through the left sideline. Make it 2nd and 10. And Riggs is going to get sacked by Luca De Ferrari. Venom have been blitzing it quite a bit. It will be 3rd and 17. Taking it to Richards. Riggs with a bunch of time. Gets it off. Looking for Moffitt. That's incomplete. So 4th and 17. We're going to see Oliver Davis and the punt unit out. Ball on the 44-yard line for Fred Ucker. Ucker throws this one to Chico Cortez, who catches it through some heavy traffic to the 42-yard line. It's a first down. And Rahe going to get a yard or two. 5 wide receivers for Ucker, who's going to throw this one incomplete. Make it 3rd down and 9. Ucker's going to throw it deep and burning by everyone. Willie Miller on the touchdown. Las Vegas Venom, not Las Venom Vegas, have taken the lead here. Yeah, we don't have intentional grounding turned on because it would happen so many times. It would be disgusting. So 1st and 10 on the 17. Richards on the carry. Gains 5. Play action. There's a flag. Looks to be a hold. It is by Cheesy Puns. So we'll set him back 10. 2nd down and 15 for the Frost Giants. Riggs going to throw this one to Richards, who catches it. Getting back to the 24-yard line. 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Frost Giants. Pretty important 3rd down early on here. Just late in the 3rd quarter, but still early relative, as Riggs going to throw out of a sack, incomplete. Now to be 4th down and 3. Davis out here to punt it away. Venom on offense. I believe. Oof. If the Venom win, I'm gonna chalk up the Aliens as getting a win. So the Venom win. They're really not playing for anything, if I'm being honest. They've already secured the 3 seed, and nobody can overtake them. So, I guess they're just playing spoiler at this point. As Chico Cortez gets the catch, we're in the 4th quarter. Venom up to the 47. That is incomplete. 2nd and 10. And the Frost Giants lose and make the postseason? Absolutely not. Not even close. And that's incomplete. So, 4th and 10. Venom offense stalls out. Oh, Frost Giants take over at their own 6. And Riggs is going to be sacked near safety range. Frost sucks in on the stop. 2nd and 16 here. Riggs with minimal room to work with. He's going to throw this one incomplete to make it 3rd down and 16. Not looking good for the Frost Giants. As Riggs throws it incomplete. 4th down and 16 coming up. Oliver Davis punts this one to the Venom. And the Las Vegas Venom have very good starting field position. just on the Frost Giant side of the 50. Ucker's out there with 3 receivers to his left. Hands it off to Rahe, and counter run plays are garbage. Ucker is going to throw this one incomplete on everyone's favorite play. 3rd down and 15 coming up. Venom aren't really milking the clock here despite their lead. Ucker out there. Throwing deep right sideline and incomplete. It'll be 4th down and 15. Hudson-Kirkin getting off another amazing punt inside the 2-yard line here. So the Frost Giants trailing by 7. They are back on offense. And off to Richards, who is maybe going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. Riggs throws. Billy Bob Booker Thompson catches it for 2. 3rd down and 8. Now for Reykjavik. And there's a throw to Devin Boateng, who prematurely steps out of bounds. I'm sure that will be fixed in Nexus 23, I say with so much confidence. 4th down and 5. Frost Giants offense still out there. They're going for it. Need this one. Riggs throws it, and it's incomplete. Turnover on downs. Red Ucker throws it, and Remington Wellington catches it for the touchdown. That's going to give the Las Vegas Venom a 2-touchdown lead. Icky Knutson-Kirkin boots this one away to Io Torrent. So it will be the Reykjavik Frost Giants trailing by 14 with time winding down. Riggs throws this one to Torrent. Yeah, and that's very close to the 1st down. Frost Giants burn their first time out of the half. Not a good start. Riggs under a lot of pressure gets rid of it, and it's a Isaac Grunland Dahlbeck interception, and that could seal it. And off to Rahe is going to strategically lose 3 yards. Commander Fluffy in on the stop. Reykjavik using their 2nd timeout. Fullback handoff to Boderman will get us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and goal at the 3. And off to Rahe, very close to the end zone, will be a yard short. Reykjavik uses the timeout, but a field goal here will make this a 3-score ball game. And Reykjavik will have no way of stopping the clock. Kick is up and good. The 18-yarder is going to give the Venom a 17-point lead. Riggs going to throw it deep, and wide open is Caleb Boateng. No one around Boateng, and that's a very, very fast touchdown. Exactly what the Reykjavik Frost Giants needed. They also need 2 onside kickoffs. And the Venom recover the onside. So I believe they can just kneel this one out. Looks like kneeling formation. So unfortunately for the Reykjavik Frost Giants, they have been eliminated from the playoffs. So all 6 of our playoff teams have been decided on. Vancouver, Roswell, Las Vegas, Madagascar, Mexico City, and Fort Lauderdale have all made the playoffs. Now it's just a matter of what seed they will get. Las Vegas Venom comfortably in the 3 seed. If the Roswell Aliens lose, they might get the 2 seed. I'm not sure though. I don't really anticipate the Venom or the Aliens losing to the Twisters. And so then it's going to just be a matter of the Flamingos Dragons game, which will be up next to determine our final playoff seeding. We'll do it. 41-31 is your final. This game is in Denver. In a previous matchup, the Denver Dragons did knock off the Fort Lauderdale Flamingos. We'll see if they have that same magic in them. Experts, as anticipated, have Fort Lauderdale as a heavy favorite. We'll see how it plays out here in Denver. If the Fort Lauderdale Flamingos win, they're either going to have the 4 or 5 seed, I believe. And I think Madagascar, yeah. If the Fort Lauderdale Flamingos win, they'll be tied with the Madagascar Hammerheads, and then have to use the head-to-head game to determine who gets the higher seed between the two. And it looks like the Hammerheads and the Flamingos were a very close game. The Flamingos won, so if the Flamingos win, they will jump up to the 4 seed. Yeah. Washington on a throw, quick and complete, so it'll be 4th and 2 for the Denver Dragons. They'll have to punt it away. I don't know. And then there is another circumstance where it gets a little hairier. If the Fort Lauderdale Flamingos lose, they're still in the playoffs, but I believe they go down to the 6th seed because Silver Eagles have beaten them twice. So, yeah, could get interesting. But again, the simplest route is just Flamingos win, get the 4 seed. I don't know why you're saying come on Dragons. Like, you guys play each other in the first round, and you know that you guys are gonna play each other in the first round. So like, I guess it could matter if the winner would either face the aliens or the. I mean, you can't even really guarantee the outcome because it looks like it's gonna be. Looks like it's gonna be Venom and Silver Eagles in the first round. What it looks like. If I had to guess. So, I think regardless, unless the Flamingos lose, yeah, if the Flamingos lose, I mean, what, you want the Flamingos to lose so you play the Silver Eagles first round? That doesn't sound fun either. Yeah, that could work. Dragons putting a bit of a drive together here. They're up to the 40-yard line. No, you don't. Well, if you don't want to play the Silver Eagles, you're gonna have to be a Mingos fan for a day. And then just hope that the Venom lose or beat them for you. Washington's gonna get rid of it. That's incomplete. 3rd and 10. Dragons not quite in field goal range. As Washington gets rid of it into traffic, incomplete. 4th and 10, and gonna bring out Justin Tucker to punt it away. So offense stalls out. Great looking punt though. First and 10 at the 1. Thompson Jr. A long field to work with. Is going to start out with a throw to Dash Runman, who breaks one, and he's looking to get all 99 on one play. Big time catch from Runman, finally brought down at the 47. Flamingos win. You play the Flamingos. But you end up with the 5 seed, so I guess you get the 4 seed, which means other stuff. But it's I guess, I don't know, it could get weird. It's really tough to determine who will play who in the second round, because I could easily see the 6 seed, advancing, and then they'd have to play the 1 seed. It's very, very tricky. Perfect name for this. Mobile the second loses yards on 3rd down. So it's like Pablo's out here to kick a 47-yard field goal. And it's good. Three to 0 here in Denver, visiting Fort Lauderdale. Just taking the lead here. Kaiser Washington and the Denver Dragons back on offense. He's going to get hit while throwing, and this will go out of bounds. And that one's incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up for Denver. Washington throws this one to Jones for 2 yards. 4th and 8 at the end of the quarter. Fort Lauderdale in the lead, 3 to 0. They're going to get the ball back here on a Dragons punt. No, that's not accurate actually. If Fort Lauderdale loses, the Hammerheads play the Silver Eagles. Didn't you pay attention? Obviously. 3rd and 5 for the Flamingos. They cannot convert. So Pablo's going to pump this one back to the Denver Dragons. Yeah, I thought so too, but the Silver Eagles have lost. Well, I guess I don't know. I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. Washington is going to throw this one. That's incomplete. The Silver Eagles have beaten the Fort Lauderdale Flamingos once, and I think they've only played once. So that's why I said the Silver Eagles would get the 5 seed. Actually, yeah, Silver Eagles have beaten the Flamingos twice. They'd get the 5. Eddie Money gets this one to the 32-yard line. Noble the second runs it for 7. 2nd down and 3 for them. And Thomas Noble II getting the 1st down there. Fort Lauderdale looking to extend their 3-point lead. Play action from Robinson Jr. is going to throw it. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Faking it is Robinson Jr., and that's incomplete. 3rd down and 10 now. Robinson Jr. throwing it deep, and that's incomplete. So another Flamingos drive stalling out here. That punt goes out of bounds. Denver only trailing by 3. They played the Flamingos pretty tough today. Washington's going to throw it deep. There is a flag. It's probably a hold, but it's Rafael Vasquez on the interception. Fort Lauderdale declines it and gets the football back on the INT. Robinson Jr. with some time is going to throw it to Cawthon for 7. Two-minute warning here in Denver. Very low-scoring ball game here. Playoff seedings on the line. Noble II gets the carry, and the offsides will be a free play. So, bump them up to their own 47. And Noble II losing a bunch there. Or sack? Strip sack. 2nd and 16. Thompson Jr. throws it incomplete. And you know what that means. It's 3rd and 16 inside the 2-minute warning of the 2nd quarter. Oh, it's going to be a loss of 5. Colin Porter in on the stop. 4th and 21 for Pablo Pablo. Running it to Goon. Just not, or Palvan Jr., sorry. Oh, 1st and 10 at the 2 for the Denver Dragons. I'm sure this won't go poorly. Washington in the strong eye. He's back. He's throwing, and it's intercepted by Rafael Vasquez. Fort Lauderdale now all the way up to the Denver 25 on Vasquez's 2nd interception of the ball game. Johnson Jr. throwing to Noble II, who is all the way down to the 1-yard line. Good 23, 24-yard catch. And Noble II's going to punch it in for the first touchdown of the ball game, giving the Fort Lauderdale Flamingos a 2-score lead here near the end of the 2nd quarter. Kick is good. So, 10-0 near the end of the 2nd quarter. Pablo who kicked this one away. Both defenses have been extremely strong, but Fort Lauderdale has gotten 2 turnovers, which has led to at least 7 points there. Washington trying to throw his way out of the slump. That's not going to do it. Lead to Cam Jones, 2nd and 10. Washington throws this one incomplete to make it 3rd and 10, and you know what that means. Pitch to Speedy Gonzalez for 3 yards, 4th down and 7. Final play of the half is an incompletion that Scotty doesn't know. At least they threw it deep for once, and it didn't matter. So now it's going to be Justin Tucker to kick it back to the Flamingos. They have a chance to start out the 2nd half to extend their 10-point lead. Ernesto Romero III is going to return that to the 24. There's a catch by Corey Williams. It breaks past one and gets into Denver territory. The catch and throw. The second from Robinson Jr. Second down and 4 coming up. So Jr. throws it. Overthrown. Third down and 4 coming up. And that's incomplete. So it's like the Fort Lauderdale Flamingos will have to punt it. Pablo kicks this one through the back of the end zone, so it will be a touchback. Denver, who has been held scoreless through 2.5 quarters nearly on offense, looking to change that tune. Washington in the gun. Gonna throw the short out. Oh, wait, no, it's going to be a short throw to Speedy Gonzalez for 7. Wow. So crazy. Washington hands it off to Gonzalez, who's very close to the first. They do not give it to him. So it will be 3rd down and inches. Kaiser Washington with a quick throw to doesn't know who's going to catch it and get wrestled down at the 47-yard line. Dragons with one of their better drives of the game so far. See if they can get all the way. Washington gets rid of it. Doesn't know catches it again for 8. 2nd down and 2. And off. Gonzalez going to lose a yard. The Truth in on the stop, so it'll be 3rd and 3. Dragons can do. Washington, quick throw, intercepted by Von Ubercastle to the 27-yard line. Flamingos getting the ball back. Their 3rd interception of the ball game. Offense looking to close this one out. Robinson Jr. with time, throwing to Runman. That's incomplete. And Robinson Jr. in the play action connects with Cawthon, 39. So, hasn't been a ton of excitement in this ball game. Still pretty low scoring, all things considered. One of our lowest of the season. Robinson Jr. throws it to Noble II for 5. 2nd down and 5 as we are approaching the end of the 3rd quarter. Noble II runs it for a 1st down. And Fort Lauderdale Flamingos are now up to the 46. Going to be a pass over the middle. Corey Williams has got the catch. Fort Lauderdale inside the red zone. They're looking to make this a 3-score ball game. The junior with everyone split out wide. Has time to throw and does. It's incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Making Noble II, quick throw to Cawthon, who gets the touchdown. Making this a 17-point ball game. Still no points for Denver at home. You're going to be running out of opportunities before long. The AT is good by Pablo. And the Dragons, backs against the wall. What they can do. Strong eye formation. Washington gonna get rid of it. Just throwing out of a sack. That's incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Washington throws it to Damari Rose. It's going to be a gain of 5. 3rd down and 5 coming up, but we're going to have to wait to the 4th quarter to see how it plays out here. Oh, well, I guess it's going to be 3rd down and 10 at the end of the quarter. The ball start when they weren't even set. Here we go. 3rd down and 10 for Washington, who's back, throwing left side into a bunch of coverage. It's going to force a Justin Tucker punt. Tucker boots it away. Eddie Money going to return it. 1st and 10 at the 40. Fort Lauderdale with pretty decent field position. They have a chance to really put this game out of reach. Quick flag. It might be an offsides as Robinson Jr. is going down with the sack. And it is an offsides. Oh. Free play. Doesn't get used. Fort Lauderdale taking the free 5 yards. Now the Flamingos run it for about 3. 2nd down and 2 coming up. And off to Noble II, who is going to break past everyone, run up the middle for a touchdown. One of the biggest plays we've seen of the ball game. And it's going to make this one very challenging for the Denver Dragons here. We're just getting the 4th quarter underway. Fort Lauderdale in the lead 24-0. Pablo kicks it away. And Scotty doesn't know, returns it to the 20. Washington on offense, looking for something. He's going to throw it into a lot of coverage for Tribble. 2nd down and 10. They just call the same plays over and over again, expecting different results. Crazy. Washington looking to throw again, and Tribble with the catch finally. Something for the Dragons offense. Going to get them 12, but probably going to be too little too late. They're going to have to work a lot faster if they want a shot. There's a Scotty doesn't know catch for 6. 2nd down and 4. Classic goal line formation when you're down by 24 and need a 1st down. They run it with Speedy Gonzalez and are a yard short. 3rd down and 1. See what the Dragons have in them. Quick throw, incomplete. So it'll be 4th and 1. Offense for the Dragons still out here, but this could be the ball game for them. Washington under pressure, throws incomplete, was hit while throwing, and that's a turnover on downs. Fort Lauderdale getting the football back at the 41. Mitch Noble II had that touchdown earlier. He's going to run it for 6. I'm thinking I'm going to chalk this up as a Fort Lauderdale Flamingo victory. Congratulations, Flamingos. You guys have gotten the 4th seed. Two-minute warning in Denver, 3rd down and 4. Noble II runs for the 1st and gets it. Dragons going to have to start burning timeouts. Another 1st down run for Thomas Noble II, who's been running it very effectively, especially in the 2nd half. It's going to force the Dragons to burn their final timeout. And one more 1st down for the Flamingos, and we'll see just Meals. This will be the final kneel down from Robinson Jr. We are going to get into our next game momentarily. It's going to be the Roswell Aliens and the Lidditz Twisters. And they kind of get the points, so 27-0 is your final. Fort Lauderdale pitching a shutout. We've only had a couple shutouts here this season, so Fort Lauderdale looking pretty strong going into the playoffs. They've got a big win. This final game is in Roswell, so we will get it rolling here momentarily.
Sit hut. Sit hike. Hike. Tonight. Go! Go! Tonight. Go! Hike! Sit up. Go! Sit up. Hike! Hike! Sit up. Strike. Strike. Sit hut. Strike. Sit hut. Hike. Strike. Hike. Sit hut. Tonight. 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 Go! Tonight. Hike. Hike. Go! Sit hut. Tonight. Sit hut. Tonight. Sit hut. Strike. Strike. Strike.